Hi, I'm Emily Wenzel with Body and Mind Enrichment. I'm a personal trainer and a Pilates instructor, an herbalist, and an organic gardener. We're here at the Pilates Loft, and today we're going to go over some postnatal exercises for the abdominals. First, you want to feel the connection within your own body. So feel, touch, or visualize where your hip bones are, and travel 2 inches in and 2 inches down. You want to draw those abdominal muscles towards the midline of the body, and scoop back and lift up. So feel all that activity. You want to get into an all-fours position. So as you're in this quadruped position, you want your hips to be right in line with the knees and the knees shoulder width apart. You want the shoulders to be right on top of the wrist. And you want a nice long neck as if you have a ruler all the way back towards your tail, up through the crown of the head. So even in this position, try to avoid your head hanging too heavy down. You want to pull the back of the neck up. Shoulders down and the neck nice and long. Remember the activation in the lower abdominal, so you need to resist gravity and pull everything, all those organs and the tissues, scoop everything inward and upward. So even just holding in this position, being light on the arms and light on the legs can be an exercise. And after a minute, after building up your strength, you also want to keep the rib cage in. Extend one leg out. Try to extend that leg out without opening up the hip too much. So keep the hips even, and then more of a progression from there would be to reach the opposite arm. So try to keep that back leg relaxed. And you may find that you kind of wiggle and wobble a little bit, but that's okay, you'll develop your strength. And then switch to the other. So take a breath in as you exhale, extend the opposite leg and the opposite arm. Again, keeping the rib cage in, the leg nice and long without opening up the hip, and the neck nice and long. Slide the shoulder blades down and back. The next few exercises, go ahead and roll all the way down onto your mat or onto your carpet. To roll down, you want to place the hands underneath the legs to support your body as you walk all the way down. And you want to connect from the lower abdominals, the mid, and then the upper. And relax the head. You want probably some support for the head and the neck. And remember, find the lower abdominal muscles where the hip bones are, 2 inches in and 2 inches down. The next exercise is going to be a pelvic tilt. You want to keep even the rib cage pulled in and down instead of popping the rib cage up and down. So inhale as you prepare, and as you exhale, you're going to press the lower back into the earth, but keep the legs relaxed. Try not to tighten up on the legs or even the knees or even on the toes for that matter. And then relax back into your neutral position where you have probably a little space in that back. And then as you exhale, you're going to tilt the pelvis underneath where you press the lower back down into the earth, keeping the shoulder blades down and relaxed, and then bring the pelvis back forward. If you feel discomfort in the neck, just take the pillow away. You don't want the head to be lifted up too high. And then press down, pull the abdominals in, make sure you're just really isolating in that area. And then come back to your neutral position. Now this time, stay in the neutral position and bring both legs up into tabletop and hold in that position. So again, up to you with the head, the pillow, keep the shoulder blades down and reaching the fingers nice and long. You're going to take one leg and tap it down as you inhale. Make sure the back stays in the same position. And when you exhale, you're going to lift one leg back up. And then switch to the other. Inhale as you lower, and then exhale as you lift. If this is too challenging, then lower one leg down to the ground and just focus on that one opposite leg that's tapping up and down. Those are some of postnatal abdominal exercises. I'm Emily Wenzel with bodyandmindenrichment.org.